MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Angels.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Yusei Kikuchi.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
and
off
now,
the afternoon
Kyle
for the
Tucker.
Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That missed by a lot. And we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And delivers outside. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Rojas batting second in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
And that's way high. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that is out of play. The next pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tucker at second. Rojas on at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be two. Neto for one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman pitches in there, and that is strike one. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away.
Come on,
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So one hit is all they get. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And
we go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. That one way inside.
Ball 2.
One out, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Mike Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Kikuchi back to work. Ball 1 there. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside low, 2-1.
2-1.
Slow roller to third, but it kicks foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Count's full.
That one ripped. Going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first, and Hernandez is out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Moncada tossed to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
And a foul ball. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Joe Adell. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 strike.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. Ball
1-0.
one, no strikes. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. And that's
No,
outside.
that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2
3
strikes.
balls. 2 strikes.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full, no score. New inning getting started.
Leading off for Los
And here
Angeles,
is
the catcher,
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
That's in there. That's strike one. Ripped on the ground to second, on to first,
Yep.
and they get the out on Smith.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really
ball.
committed to
Okay.
that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls.
Got to be real
no strikes.
careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Top of the third, no score.
No, that's a ball. 3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He
Now
could have walked
batting,
me right there,
right
Boo.
fielder,
The last one
Kyle
wasn't even close.
Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Walk to open the ball game. First pitch, and he just misses. Muncy, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the
leading
ballpark.
off for the
Jorge
Angels,
Soler up at the
left
plate.
fielder, Jorge Soler.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Logan O'Hoppe swings through it for strike one. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Christian Moore now at the plate.
Come on, Christian.
That one fouled hard the other way.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Let's keep it going.
Now
That's
1-1.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out. I think he was sitting off speed there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Soler into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next to hit, Zach Neto. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Angels, let's go, let's score.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
Let's go, Angels.
Smoked on the ground to second. Rojas with the throw to first. And that is that. Angels strand 1. Still no score. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Strike on the inside corner. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Here is Freddie Freeman. Fouled off left side.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball.
Shohei on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ohtani at first, 1 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Yeah, the batter now, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pajes measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next pitch is outside.
Sit him down.
High in the air, out to right. Low in position, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, no score. Bottom 4,
And
down the
leading
number
off
2
for the
hitter,
Angels,
Nolan
the first
Shotwell.
baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
Close, but called the ball. 1-0.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up
Now
any better
batting,
than that.
the
Showed a
designated
willingness
hitter,
to drive
Mark
that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get
Brown.
jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Trout. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here comes the 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Nobody out. Runner at first. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
5.
about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here is Yoan Moncada. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one fouled off. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The center fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Upstairs.
Oh,
Squirts away a little
3
bit.
balls, 2 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of
The
tells
right
you
fielder,
that that's the pitch he has
50.
the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe, struck out swinging his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two on, 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Jorge Soler digs in now. And he takes a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the fifth, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Kikuchi back to work. And ball one.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Betts. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Turns and fires the Betts.
Ball 3. 3-0.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time up. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fought off foul. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Up next to the
Here comes Max Muncy. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Kikuchi checks over to first, and he's back. miss struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the Dodgers leave one. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe.
That one inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
So up
Angels,
next, Christian
the second
Moore.
baseman,
He was a
Christian
strikeout victim his
Moore.
first time. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. And the Angels are gone in order. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for Los
ballpark.
Angeles,
Top 6.
the right fielder,
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
No
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs. Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Inside,
inside.
just missed.
No. 2 balls, no strike.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage
batting,
counts where batting
designated
averages
hitter,
are just so
Joe
much
May.
higher. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one
ball,
inside.
no strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson getting loose out there. Pomerantz also getting ready. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
in the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. The run scores from second. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Yusei Kikuchi gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new
Number
pitcher,
68.
Jose Farron.
Power slider guy, but he
Farron.
throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Freeman on at second with 2 down. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-1.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
2 strike.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 70.
And this is an important part of this game.
70.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
The first baseman,
1 for 2.
Nolan Shanuel.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edwin Diaz looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting loose as well. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. And that is out of play. The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. Here comes Yoan
The third
Moncada.
baseman, number 5, Yoan Moncada.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they still trail it here 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Angels,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
number
mound,
56.
Ryan John.
Pretty tight
Ryan
game, so they're looking for quality
John.
pitches out of him right here. Got to
Leading
do his
off for the
best to keep the
Dodgers,
score
the shortstop,
right where it is.
Mookie
Next.
digs in here. Now one
1-0.
missed. Zephyr John, a 6'5" righty, 210 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter,
Now
and the
batting,
bullpen is
catcher,
following suit.
Will
It's just a good day as a
Smith.
manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swing and a miss. And that is
No ball.
strike one.
Strike.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Rip to third. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Smith.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Muncy to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss there. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels 1.
Pitching for
We're
the
back in a new
Dodgers.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
3.
Edwin Diaz.
Edwin.
These are the spots
Diaz.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And leading up.
Here's
for
the center
Angels,
fielder,
the
Joe
center
Adele.
fielder, Joe Adele.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And another ball. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Adele, the runner at second with one away.
Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That one missed. Logan O'Hoppe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full camp.
Swing and a drive. deep left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. Ball one there. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Angels leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The lefty fires. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
0-2. Ball. 1 ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Snap throw to first. Tucker dives back in.
Come on, Angels, let's go.
Gets the call. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Way outside, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. There's a strike at the knees. Now snap throw to first. Tucker dives back in. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Late swing, foul to the left. Tucker off of first with 2 away.
You can do it, Angels.
Come on, Angels. Here we go, Angels.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that's down and away.
2-2.
And they'll do it again. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for LA, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
51.
bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best
Vesia.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And leading
Christian
up for the
Moore
Angels,
now at the plate.
The second baseman, Christian Moore.
Let's go. Come on, Anaheim.
Just
No, that's a ball.
missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Let's go, Angels.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Go, Angels.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's
Now
one of the
batting,
hardest things.
Shortstop.
And when you see a pitch out of the hand
Zach.
at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Neto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Let's go, Angels.
And down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Well, this is exactly
Now
what
batting,
you're looking
first
for from your
baseman,
bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Shanuel in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th.
No
One
ball,
more out,
2
and they'll
strikes.
probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And
Ball
ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Angels held in check, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate,
Leading off for the
Andy
Dodgers, the
Pajes.
center
He's
fielder,
already
number
homered in this
24,
game.
Andy Pajes.
Looking good, Angels.
There's a strike. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Let's go, Angels. Ball one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Let's go, Angels.
On the ground. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Wastes no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One out, runner at second. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike.
Let's go, Angels.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw sails over his head at first. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Now batting.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
So a man at first. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Let's go, Angels.
That one drifts inside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Come on, Angels. Let's go. Let's score.
Clips the corner, 3-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, Angels. All right, Angels.
Swinging at ball 4, that was off the outside edge.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Muncy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No strike.
Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Angels 1.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers.
and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know
Tanner
about his slider. It's just
Scott.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
3-4-5 due up for the home
Angels,
team.
the
And now
designated
batting,
hitter,
Mike Trout.
Trout.
Yeah, let's win, Angels. Woo!
Right through there for a strike. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering is downstairs. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your
The third
closer.
baseman, number
Come in
5,
and close the
Yamamoto.
door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Moncada stands in now and watches strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social
next
media
for
later
the
on, but it's
Angels,
still important
the
to execute it to
center
perfection.
fielder,
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Angels down to their final out. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.